Hey guys, it's me, Princess, the gang slide, all that. Okay, all right. Oh, anyways, before we get started, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell your bald-headed granny, a pretty king that you know, and a pretty bad John to come over here and listen because I got a lot of stuff to talk about that you can learn from. So I'm legitimately like cracking up a little bit because I am so like exhausted. I'm super tired today. It's Monday and it literally feels every single bit of Monday. Like for real. I'm so sleepy. I even had to get one of those Monster like coffee energy drinks. And if you know me, then you know that I don't drink energy drinks. I don't. Like I'll go for like coconut water or something else. I'll go to Starbucks and get a refresher or something. But so that's pretty much that. I'm just so sleepy. Not to mention, like low-key, I had like guests over a little bit later than I normally do because I like to go to bed around like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then like I'll wake back up around like 1 o'clock in the morning and like just do random stuff. Then I go like back to sleep, then I wake back up. I don't know. That's just how I sleep type vibes. So there's just so much stuff going on and it's like I don't even know what to talk about first. I don't even know where to begin. So I guess we can just start talking about some stuff, okay? So what I've noticed is that I guess we can talk about that. Like that's because that's real. This is serious. If you're a pretty girl, nobody talks about like everybody talks about pretty privilege, but nobody talks about the downside of pretty privilege or like being pretty or whatever it is, because it literally breeds in so much like insecurities around other people that be around you, and it literally breeds people to be like jealous over you for no apparent reason. And it's crazy. Like you could be wearing a brown trash bag, but if you are pretty or you know societal standard of pretty, it's gonna be like an issue. So you know, I don't know where I was getting at with this, but I know I was getting at with it because when you are a good looking person, man or woman, unfortunately sometimes you'll have like a partner that is supposed to be, you know, your partner's supposed to be your everything. They're supposed to be the person that like helps to see to it that you guys like build together, that you become your best version of yourself. They're not supposed to be the person to make you the better version of yourself, but they're supposed to be there to help guide you. My phones be jumping, bro. So anyway, sometimes what I've noticed is like in a relationship, it can be an attractive person. Both people can be attractive. However, the other person can start to become insecure, not because they know that they don't look good or something, but because they know that you look good and they know that you have like a lot of options. And like sometimes that causes people to like literally start to project. They start to project their insecurities. They start to project all of their like insecurities, their fears onto you. So they'll say stuff like, nobody talks about this stuff. Like you can be good looking and I know you know what I'm talking about. They'll say stuff like, oh, I know you texting other people, or oh, go get your girls, go get your guys, your ninjas. You feel where I'm coming from? And it's just like, people think that because somebody's good looking, like that they are a cheater or like that they're going to cheat. And I don't really think that that's cool. I don't think that's fair because that's like a stereotype. I feel like the thing with looking good is that you have a lot of options, but it doesn't matter if you have a lot of options if you don't entertain those options. You get where I'm coming from? So that's that topic. This, like I said, I'm tired. It's Monday. Y'all are getting whatever I give y'all today. That's really it. And we're just gonna ramble because I do have ADHD and y'all are just gonna have to deal with it today. I didn't even tell y'all what I was wearing. I didn't even show y'all what I was wearing today, but I just have on this green hoodie. This is a gray tight top. I have the glasses on and I have on some green sweatpants as well. I have no voice. I still have no voice. So I guess we can document when I get my voice back from the time that I started these videos on to whenever I get a voice finally, because my voice goes in and out. But yeah, that's one of the things that I did notice about like having like being attractive is a lot of attractive people encounter that, or like you'll have somebody that will, you know, they'll like still want to keep their options open because in their head they be feeling like you still have a bunch of options. So like they don't really be like too, what is the word? They don't trust you because they don't trust that you're not like trying to entertain people. It's so weird. So I mean, yeah, they be thinking attractive people are sneaky. I don't think attractive people are sneaky. I've got called sneaky a lot, but I'm not sneaky. I'll do it in your face. I'll do it in your face. Or I'll tell you. Or I might not tell you. So that's that. And, but yeah, people are always so quick to talk about pretty privilege, but nobody talks about, like I said, the things that come along with it. Like, you can go to work and, like, you know, your coworkers won't like you because they'll feel like, you know, you're just too attractive, and like, I don't know, they'll think that you just think that you're better than them. And that's been like one of my issues at some of my, a good majority of my jobs. But I've always had, like, whenever I do work, I always find my own little clique of friends, my own little group of people. I fit in most with like the people that are secure with themselves, you know? So that's really that. Because I don't like to be around insecure people. I can't be around people that like to talk about other people. Like, that makes me feel weird. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If you're disrespectful, I'm definitely gonna run 50 on you. And if you don't know what running 50 means, it means I'm gonna call you every single thing in the book. I'm gonna pull your cards. I'm gonna call you every name. I'm gonna go in on your grandma. I'm gonna go in on whoever, because we all know, men, people love their grandmoms. Not just men, people love their grannies. People love their grannies. So you go for me, I'm gonna run 50 on you, simple. But what else? Like, I literally, the most I did today was got my kids to school. That was that. I got my babies to school. Babies went to school, and then, yeah. And then, like, I took it wasn't even a nap. I need to go and try to finish watching this movie, Deliverance. That movie looks so good. So pretty much Deliverance, it's on Netflix and it's based off of a true story. And so far, from what I've seen of it, I like the movie so far. Like, I really do. I think that it's very entertaining. I don't even necessarily want to say entertaining, but I don't know, thrilling. I don't know. Your eyes stay on the movie type vibes. Your eyes do stay on the movie. So that's a good thing. Side note, that coffee did give me a little bit of energy. It was an energy drink with coffee in it. I think it's the Monster Java something or other. I'm not really particularly sure, but yeah, so anyways, I want to finish watching the movie Deliverance on Netflix. I did not get a chance to watch Baddies, but when it does come to Baddies, so let's talk about Deliverance. Deliverance is about like this family that lives in this haunted house. Supposedly it's the portal to hell, and it's like a grandma, the daughter, and then the daughter's kids, the 3 kids. And pretty much like they get possessed by these demons, and they call it the House of 200 Demons or something like that, because there's supposedly like 200 demons there. But the mom was possessed, as well as her children. So and it took place in Indiana, I want to say. Something like that. But so far so good. And it is a black people movie, like as in the main characters are black. Not that it matters, but just throwing it out there. It's really cool. I think the mom was white, or she's a pastor. I'm really not sure what she is, because I don't know if I'm colorblind or if it's just because I have so many different looking people in my family. I really don't know if people are like black, or if they're white, or if they're like pastors, or like what they are. Like, I just don't ask, and I don't care to know. we just humans. So that's that. But so as far as baddies goes, I need to watch baddies. People want me to be on baddies. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of friends that want me to be on baddies, and you know, truth be told, I could definitely handle my own. But if I was on that show, I would wear my hair in a bun, cause I'm not finna have no wig pulled off, no weave pulled off, no none of that. We're not doing none of that. If I gotta be on go, I'm wearing my hair in a bun 24/7. I honestly want to say when it comes to baddies, I really feel like, see, I didn't see what happened this Sunday, so we're gonna have to figure out what happened, and then I'm gonna tell y'all about what happened tomorrow. But Natalie's looks over the years, her looks are just, the girl, they're giving. Natalie's looks are giving. I love a good look. Does that make sense? Like, I like if you want to look sporty, like, you know, she gives the looks. Like, if she's going for a sporty look, she takes it there. If she's going for gothic, she takes it there. Like, Natalie's hair to the T's, makeups to the T's. Personally, I think Natalie looks better without makeup, but when it comes to the looks that she's going with, I can comprehend it. So that's that. The only thing that I feel about baddies is I feel like I don't want them to keep fighting each other in the house. Like, I want to see the baddies go and travel more. I want to see them go and do more community service projects. But then again, it's like, you know, I get it. Baddies did come from, like, women that like to tussle. But I feel like being a bad bitch is deeper than just being able to fight other people. I feel like being a bad bitch, they should be out in the community giving to people. I feel like being a baddie is being able to help, you know, women that need help, whether it's financially, you know, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, there for each other. And that's something that I do want to see more of the girls, because I feel like the OG baddies, I feel like they have that union, they have that sisterhood. And I feel like that's something that they need to, like, take further than just the clubs, because they're at the stage now where they can go to, you know, like boys and girls clubs, or like the YMCAs, or just in the hood or in the communities. And, you know, tell girls, like, look, first of all, being baddie means you're independent. You're getting to a bag. You know, you're having an education. You're smart about what you're doing. You're smart. You're wise about your choices, things like that in life. And being able to protect yourself. You feel where I'm coming from? So I feel like baddies should really look into, like, having a different, like, not saying a completely different approach, but adding some, like, philanthropy into it. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe they do that. They do that, but I want to see them doing more of that, especially because we all know that Natalie's a businesswoman, and I just feel like it'd do so well for her as a businesswoman to go out and to go give back. And I'm not saying she doesn't give back, because I don't know what Natalie does, but I do love me some Natalie. I love some Natalie. So that's that. But as far as, so Rolly, we're going to talk about progress. We're going to talk about progress, right? I'm not going to lie, I did not used to like Rolly. I did not, because I used to think that she was a bully, and I don't like bullies. But after getting to know Rolly and knowing her story and seeing the type of woman that she is, I must, you know, Rolly, I like to see what you're doing with yourself. I love this for yourself, because you know what? Hurt people, and you can see that Rolly has healed. You see that Rolly is healing, and you can see she's more of, what is the word? She's more receptive is the word. I'm not introspective. Like, she's did a lot of inner work. I don't know if Rolly has a therapist or something, but whatever she's done, you can tell that, like, she's in a different space. She's in a different space, and I really love that for her. And if it was because of the surgeries, then you know what? If that's what helped her to become a better person, I really do love that for her, because it's like she gets to be the person that she was on the inside, on the outside, and I love that for her. Let me see who else. Scotty finally got a little tussling, and I like that for her. She's like, we know why she's on there. If you know, you know. We know why she's on there. That's Natalie's right-hand man. I don't want to see Scotty fighting 24/7. I want to see Scotty sitting pretty, but when she gets tested, go ahead and go scrap a little bit. Simple. Boom. You know, little zha zoom zoom. And trying to think, there's this one girl, I don't remember, but she had on red lipstick. I like her. She had on red lipstick. I like red lipstick. I like red lipstick a lot. And she had on some glasses, kind of similar to mine. I forget her name, but I like her. I like her a lot. And then as far as Jocelyn's Cabaret goes, I did not mean to burp like that. Excuse me. I like Jocelyn's Cabaret. I just like Jocelyn. I like Cocaline. I love me some Cocaline. I love her so much. I love me the Puerto Rican princess. Like, I don't want to say she reminds me of myself, but she reminds me of myself. She's a little crazy. But I love that her vision is coming together. Like, she really takes the it's like so burlesque. It's showgirls, it's cabaret, it's burlesque. It's the, if you know anything about before there was strippers, before there was any of that, there was showgirls, there was cabaret girls, there was burlesque dancers. And I love that she's putting that in like a light, like she's really on them. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the movie Showgirls, but Jocelyn gives that vibe, and I could really see Jocelyn like really having something big in Vegas. I could see Jocelyn having like her own group of showgirls somewhere in Vegas and literally doing their thing or just touring. So as far as Jocelyn's Cabaret, I love it. I do want to see some more of them Aunties Tea shows. I don't know where they've been at. It has Tia Kemp on it. Black China's mom, Tokyo Tony, is on it, as well as Blueface's mom. I forget. I don't want to say forget her name, but Blueface's mother is on there too, and it's a really good show. Like Auntie, I love it because that's a real good play on words. That's a real great play on words. Our president, as we already know, is Donald Trump. So that's that. I don't know why I said that, but I just said it. I'm just doing life updates, y'all. I'm doing life updates, and my phones are buzzing. My phones are booming right now. So yeah, it's been a really good week. It's been a really, really, really good week. Friday was definitely amazing. Then Saturday, the one thing, like, so y'all know, we had a ball at my brother's birthday. Like, his birthday was so fun. It was so amazing. But on Saturday, I got to go to Starbucks with my mom and my dad, my nephew, and my sister as well. And it was really good because I haven't had Starbucks, like, sit down time with my siblings and my parents in, like, over 9 or 10 years. So it's just the little things. And the little things, guys, the little things, I'm trying to tell you, the life, simple pleasures are the things in life that you might not understand now why it's so important. You might not get why it's, you know, those little things matter. But when you, like 5 years from now, 6 years from now, 10 years, 20 years from now, those are going to be the things that like you sit back and you miss because they're so simple. Life simple pleasures are so beautiful. Like, they're so beautiful. Just don't ever take the little moments for granted. You know, they're so important to have. They literally are. Oh yeah, so we were gonna go to Plush, but I don't know, Plush is not open anymore. I don't know why, but they ended up going to Raleigh. I did not go. I just wanted to be in the house and chill. So that was that, but I don't know, y'all. That's the video. I'm about to go finish watching Deliverance. I need to go have like movie alone time by myself for a little bit. That's it. I love y'all. Have a great one. Hold up, let's make this. Let's do the thumbnail. Okay. Oh, side note. Thursday is Thanksgiving. I'm so excited. I'm trying to think of the foods. Mac and cheese, sweet potatoes or yams. I don't really care for Thanksgiving food, if we want to be honest. But yeah, that's really it. Thanksgiving's Thursday, and then my family's gonna be going to Hawaii. I'm not going to Hawaii though, but no, they're leaving on Wednesday. I'm not finna go. I'm not finna say the siblings are gonna be here because y'all are nosy. Y'all are stalkers. Well, not y'all, but some of y'all are stalkers. But I love y'all. Have a great Monday.